Hey everybody, this is P-Town, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 2. This is episode number 4, and I am super excited today, because I got my new shades. Oh yeah, amazing Technicolor glasses. We are back in action, baby. No, that's not the only reason I'm excited, though. We've got a big project that I want to get started on today. Like, real big. We're definitely not going to finish. But we'll definitely get started, and it's going to be really cool. It's more of an aesthetic thing, but I intend to make it have functional purpose. You'll see what I mean in a second. But first, we've made a lot of progress since the last episode in this one that I want to show you guys before we move on. Just to get you guys up on everything. First, you're probably noticing the cow in the background, who's wandering around. This is Calcifer. He provides like the lifeblood that runs this flying fortress. Some of you guys may get that. This is like a growing cluster of machines that really needs to be moved. It doesn't really have much purpose, but I was just, yeah, don't worry about that. We'll move that stuff later, and then I'll explain what it is. Basically, it's just a few machines. We've met automatic sieve before, and sag mill and redstone furnace. So yeah, you got it. But this is something I'm pretty proud of. This is a automatic infinite lava generator, and I had to change it up a little bit from the design we used in last Sky Factory because we don't have thermal expansions pipe systems anymore. For some reason they took those out. So we're going with extra utilities, and it works like a charm for this stuff. I wonder if I can fall in. I can fall in. It doesn't hurt me though, because I'm standing on like the edge of the crucible. Good to know. So it's real simple stuff. Igneous extruder extrudes igneous rock, which is channeled via transfer node into the top of these crucibles, melted into lava, and piped out these liquid transfer nodes over here. And we can just hook up whatever we want. I put this barrel down where this portable tank was and filled it up, and we have 256 buckets of lava in there and 32 here, and there's tons more just chilling in the crucibles because there's nowhere for them to go. So we are definitely good on lava, which I'm using to power the magmatic dynamos. These are slightly better than magma generators. Is that what they're called? Maybe they're called lava generators. Yeah, it's slightly better than these lava generators. Same output of redstone flux per tick, but I think this lasts a little bit longer per bucket. A little bit longer per bucket. Yes, indeed. So here's what we did last episode. We built this shifting floor mob farm, and I've only changed one thing about that over here, and that is this redstone clock block. Right now it's powered, so it's not doing anything, but if I unpower it, it sends a pulse every like second, which is a little bit fast for my tastes. I'd rather this floor like kind of take longer between shifts, because I think it might cut down on spawn rates if it's constantly shifting back and forth. So usually I just keep it off and I just turn it on like we saw there when stuff accumulates. And here we've got another transfer node sending stuff from this vacuum chest over here to these barrels and this catch-all chest, which is accumulating quite a lot of goodie bags. So we're going to bust open one of those on camera. Probably this rare one. The way the pipe system works, I'm not super thrilled about this. It seems really slow, actually, the transfer nodes. Maybe it's because they're so far away. Whoops. But yeah, it just takes forever to send, like, look, it's probably still working on that. Yeah, it's still working on that stuff. Yeah, it's just really slow. So, I mean, it's okay. It's not a huge deal. I may want to just replace that in the future. Anyway, let's open a goodie bag. Ooh, obsidian, lapish, ender lily seeds, and I don't need an iron sword. See ya. So I've been taking the stuff from the goodie bags and sticking them in these chests, and we're filling them up. They're pretty much full. This is how I got Calcifer with these single-use mystery safari nets. Let's try one, actually. I don't know what this is. We're gonna open it. Whoa, crap! Yikes, man. Did he blow up anything? Holy crap. I was not that was not like the color of a gas, so I was not expecting anything like that to appear. We didn't even get anything from him. Well, that got my heart pumping. Alright, so, okay, note to self, we'll open those in a safe place from now on. Sheesh. Okay. Is everybody good? We all good? Anybody freaking out a little bit? Just me? Okay, cool. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much all we've... no, that's not all we've done. Look at this. Check out this. This is the first part of our updated base. Remember how I said we're not going to use slabs anymore? Slabs are so 2000 and late. We're going with full blocks. And my idea for like the theme of this place is like a flying fortress where everything is covered and enclosed. Obviously this isn't enclosed yet, but it will be. Whoops, it will be soon. I've kind of cleared out a space here where we're going to put a real Tinker's Construct smeltery. This thing has served its purpose, but it is way too dinky to continue existing. So we're going to... anything in here? No, good. We're going to take it down and set up a serious, manly man Tinker's Construct smeltery. The ladies won't believe it, but they'll have to believe it. All right, so here we go. Got some blocks. I'm just going to do this real quick, just in case people want to know how it's done. Hopefully 4x4 works. I haven't tested it, but I'm assuming, which isn't always the best thing to do. But we'll put the smeltery controller here. And drains. Do I have to face it? No, wrong way. Drains here. Why is it facing up? I didn't know you can do that. There we go. All right, and I've got more. We're gonna need quite a bit more than that. Let's see. Let's do some math real quick. If I want drains, I need 3 more drains. So I need to do like 1, 2, 3, 3. There we go. Drains, and then the rest we can turn into blocks. How many blocks do I need? 4 to finish that off. Cool. All right, and let's see. Drain, drain, drain. Oh, you know what? That was a bad idea. Well, we'll fix it later. Not really a high priority right now. Anyway, so this should work. No, it needs a tank. My bad. We'll just tank it up right there, and bam, it's working. Way more processing slots than that little crap. All right, cool. Just make sure... actually, calcifer might very well fall in, so we're going to just disable it for now. All right, that was kind of pointless. Anyway, maybe a different chest for this stuff. Sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked. So all the stuff in this chest is what we're going to be using for our project today, or starting on our project today. I'm sure we're going to need more than what's in that chest. We'll just stick this here for now. Boop, and stuff in the chest. Perfect. Yeah, see Calcifer? He was all ready to jump right... Yep, look at that. Would have cooked himself alive. Filled our smeltery with blood. Don't do that, Calcifer. You're worth more than that to me. We're going to be using him to get leather, actually, eventually later. So, what I'd like to build today is the first part of a terrarium. We have a whole bunch of really cool naturey stuff that I haven't really explored at all yet. And what better way to do that than with a terrarium? So, I was thinking we could take it like 50 blocks out. And I came up with this cool design, or what I think is a cool design. And I want to show you guys, if I can just remember how it goes. I think I had this. So I want to use these. Ooh, almost walked off. Yeah, these carpenter blocks are really cool. You can get these cool slopes. Yeah, we're just gonna build this real quick. And all these, this is from Chisel. This is like one of my favorite blocks. The Terrarium. These are like futuristic armor plating blocks. Super cool. And these factory blocks too. They're gonna look awesome. Let's see, how was this shaped exactly? I'm gonna bust out some cobble so we can build on that. Yeah, so I had like a tunnel. I was messing around earlier and came up with this design. Hope you guys think it's as cool as I think it is. I think it's gonna look super sweet. Oh yeah, and then there's... can't quite place the block. There we go. Yeah, and then these... Obviously this is gonna be a little tricky to build. Oh crap. A little tricky to build without the use of a jetpack. But not a huge deal. So okay. Yeah, there's the first part of it, and then how else did... Okay, so we took... I'm all over the place. Here we go. Slipped back like that. And then up again. And then I bust out another one of my favorite blocks. Not these things. These kind of... They look a little weird to me. But with chisel, you get so many different variations. It's nuts. So this is what I'm going to go with. These are one of my favorite blocks. I just really like the way they link up and they have a cool border. Yeah, really cool. It's technically a circuit block, but it makes a great ceiling. So that will go here. Yeah, just like this. So we've got this blue glass on all sides. That way you can kind of see the sky. But I like this. This is stained glass. Check this out. Check it. This is stained glass, normal Minecraft stained glass, but Chisel can turn it into cooler glass with this cool panel. I think it looks really cool. Ah, man. The problem is I don't have Silk Touch, though, so if I misplace a single block, it's gone forever. Unfortunately. Not a big deal, though. Glass is almost too cheap. Okay, so that's kind of what it looks like. Now, the way these carpenter blocks work is really cool. First, we're going to turn our stone into just a simple stone panel. This is just something that doesn't conflict too much with the Terrarium and with the circuit block. You can't go with too much color. You go a little crazy. So yeah, the way the carpenter's blocks work, yeah, I just kind of just demonstrated it without really explaining it, but you just right click on it, boom, and it textures it with whatever block you're holding. It actually does consume the block, but you can get it back. That's weird. Okay, it's making weird sounds. So I'm thinking this tunnel is going to be about 50 blocks long. That would be the ideal length. Oh, I might have taken it too far. Well, maybe it's okay. I was just thinking to myself, maybe I shouldn't have started the tunnel right here since I'm not sure how the smeltery is going to play out in the future. But we can always, you know, the cool thing about Minecraft, you can always just break blocks and then put them back when you realize you made a mistake. So this tunnel is going to take a little bit of time. I might not worry about getting all the carpenter blocks together, but I am going to go ahead and build the tunnel down a ways just so you guys can kind of see how it's going to go. And then we'll get to the cool part, which is the terrarium at the end. So I'm pretty much going to be copying this pattern for about 50 more blocks, and I'll see you guys at the end of the tunnel. Alright guys, building is going pretty good. Just wanted to give you a quick update on where we are. I've gotten all the way to the length of the tunnel. This is how long it's going to be, and then it's going to open up into the terrarium here. So you can see the other end of the tunnel there. I think that's long enough. Feels long enough to me. Go ahead, make the jokes. So I just wanted to give you a quick piece of advice that I've come across just from doing this little bit, and that is if you're dealing with carpenter blocks, they can be really finicky to place. Let's see if I can encounter some of their finickiness right here. I have to hit like the very top of the block to get them to be placed in the orientation. Now, look, I thought I hit the same part of the block, but it's facing the other way now. Dang it, and it's gone forever. So yeah, if you're doing this kind of stuff with carpenter blocks, place all of your solid blocks first, that you know where they're going to go, and then place your carpenter blocks. It's much easier to place carpenter blocks when you've got, you know, the solid blocks to place them on. It makes it so much easier. You have no idea. All right, I'm going to continue to place these carpenter. Oh, we're at the end of the tunnel. Sweet. I'm going to keep on placing all these carpenter blocks. We may kind of just leave the outside of the tunnel a little bit rough, just because it's so tricky to get to it without a jetpack, especially like the bottom. Although it may be okay. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But definitely the inside. All right, I'm going to continue on. Oh, wait. And then once I've got the... Ah, crap. You know what I should have done? See, this is good. It also helps to figure out your system when you're building. You know, like what... If you've got a big pattern, you're going to repeat what blocks go first and then which blocks you're going to place. So I need to actually cover all this with the stone like so before I place more carpenter blocks on top of it. It'll be way easier that way. All right, I'm going to continue on with this pattern like you saw, and I'll see you guys when the tunnel is finished. All right, guys, the tunnel is finished. What do you think? I think it looks pretty cool. At least the inside's finished. The outside maybe is not so much finished. I was able to get a fair bit of it, but the part underneath this glass is really tricky to hit without getting like underneath it, and I would have to use water streams and stuff, and that just sounds like a pain. And then there's another one on the underside of this thing. Oh no, wait, no, I got that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, cool. So it's pretty much just the underneath of this glass, and then I still need to cover the rest with this stone, but you can't see that on the inside. And that's pretty much what we're worried about today. I can finish out the rest off camera, but you guys get the idea. I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to see outside of the tunnel yet. There's our little base there, but here, let's take a look at it from the outside. It looks a little bit from the inside. I think it looks cool. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted. From the outside, it's a little bit on the plain side. Yeah, but we can add some stuff, you know, spice it up. And eventually I think we'll have like tunnels branching off. So that'll do something, you know, for the aesthetic appeal on the outside as well. So that's pretty cool. I'd like to add, what are they called? Pillars. Whoops. What did I just do? Where did it go? Oh, it's here. That's weird. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it on my inventory. Tile.blockcarpenterslope.name is what I'm currently holding. Can I... Oh, I can transform it back into... yeah. If you hold shift and then scroll through, you can change the shape of the block itself. Like that. And then does it still drop that... Yeah, it still drops that glitchy thing. Weird. Okay, anyway. Putting that back. So yeah, I'd like to put like pillars in here with real lighting eventually, once I figure out what kind of lights I'd like to use. If you guys have any idea of some cool light types in this mod pack, let me know. I haven't really checked it out a whole lot myself just yet. So right now these are temporary torches. So let's go ahead and kind of open this up into the terrarium, like I had mentioned. It's pretty much just going to be a lot of dirt in the beginning. Wow, that was all the dirt essence we had farmed so far. By hand, of course, so automatically it will go a little bit faster, but we've only got 2 stacks, really? That's not that much. So, my vision for this is that it will open up into like a big circular... I keep thinking I've like placed something when I hit that block. It'll open up into a big circular like dome area, because remember, everything has to be enclosed. Sweet looking terrarium with lots of cows. That's right, Calcifer. He's stuck up on top of here because he's an idiot. He's somewhere up here. But that's right, Calcifer. Your friends will be free to roam about this area. But we'll also have like cool farms and stuff kind of blended in. So it'll look really cool. 2 stacks of dirt is not going to get us amazingly far, though. I'm sad to say. Well, it's like 2 and almost 3 stacks of dirt. Okay. Yeah. That's not a whole lot of dirt, is it? But I'll place it and we'll see how far that gets us. This is we're still kind of in proof of concept stages of this project, I guess. And I need more torches. Okay, I'm gonna go get some more torches and place a whole bunch of dirt, and I'll see what we can come up with the few stacks that we have. I'll be right back. Actually, I came over here to get torches, but I just remembered something else I have been wanting to check out, and it may come in handy today, like right now. It's a thing in open blocks called the building guide, and I'm not sure what this looks like, but based off of what the description says, I think it's going to look pretty cool. And it just takes, what did it take? A torch and, oh, glass? I have glass. I got loads of glass. Got all that glass. Only 8? Cool. And this may not look as cool as I think it's going to look, but we'll see. Okay, building guide. Poof, there we go. And let's just place it. Changing size to 8. 8 by 8 by 9. Total block count 746. I don't know. Am I supposed to see something? So I can change some size of something. Oh, that's how you increase the height, I guess? Explain to me, book. What am I supposed to be doing with this? It gives you an outline of ghost blocks in different shapes and sizes. Right, so do I have to be outside of the range or something? I seem to be lacking in the comprehension. What do I break it with a pick? Yeah, okay, with a pick. Does it need to be floating? I don't see any ghost blocks. Do you guys see any ghost blocks? I definitely don't. Do I have to... Oh, wait. Do I have to activate it with a certain something? Let's see. You can shift-click the guide to change the shape. I'm shift-clicking. Oh, shift-right-click. Well, it's got some cool modes. Okay, give me just a second. I want to figure out why this isn't displaying anything. It's probably really obvious, but yeah, just a sec. Wow, you guys, probably facepalming pretty hard. This is like the first thing I should have tried, really. Applying a redstone signal. And there it is. Wow, that's kind of crazy. And apparently you can change the color with dye. Blue's what I got, right? Actually, do I have light blue? I don't have light blue. Blue's what I got right now. So blue it shall be. Oh, that's much easier on the eyes. It's almost too transparent. I wish I had something else. So anyway, yeah, you can change like the size by clicking? Right-clicking? There we go. Ooh. And it's got like this cool transition. Oh, that's really cool. OpenBlox is such a cool mod. Wow, so this can get really big. How big can it get? I don't know. Let's make it as big as possible. I'm at 8 by 9 by 90 right now. Does it have a maximum size? That's trippy. Ooh. What was in that apple I just ate? Crazy, man. That's really cool. This is gonna come in. That's... Ooh. Tripping out right now. OpenBlox, this is too cool. Alright, and you can change like... Oh, that's... Oh, claustrophobia. Oh, that's really cool, though. That looks like some sort of lighting thing. Oh, that's so neat. I'm geeking out. How does it look like that? That's a little bit too shallow. There we go. Yeah, widen that up. All right. Awesome. Ooh, hallucination over. All right, so I don't know how useful this is going to be right now because we don't have a lot of dirt. But maybe this could kind of define our dome. Is there a dome mode? Cuboid dome mode? Yes, please. Activate. Nice. Okay, so expand for me. Is that the height I'm changing right now? I think so. No, it's the side distance. Okay, yeah, and that changes the side distance. So we can use this to set a pretty sweet dome. Oh yeah, this is perfect for what we want. That's amazing. Let's lighten it up though. It's super bright again. Lapis, there you are. Poof. Nice. It looks like glass. Wow, maybe we shouldn't actually enclose the... I just had an idea, but maybe we shouldn't actually enclose the terrarium. We should just use this as our ceiling. Maybe we could put supports and stuff up in general, but this way it'll let in like the rain and the elements and stuff, so it'll be like an actual nature terrarium. Because otherwise, if we enclose it all, first that would take buttloads of glass, which I don't have, and a lot of work, and it would also block out like rain and snow and stuff. So I think this is really cool. I could do this forever. It's technically a building guide, but we could build with the building guide as a block. So neat. All right, that is awesome. All right, guys, this is it. This is how as far as 3 stacks of dirt got us. If you could see into my head right now and could see just how big I wanted this to be, you would see that we need a lot more dirt. So I'm going to be doing a lot of dirt farming in between this episode and the next. I wanted to get this building guide down just to kind of get a sense of how big I wanted it to be. Oh wait, also I brought grass. Everybody's favorite. favorite thing ever. We're going to save those, actually. Because we have watering can. Yay! This is seriously the best thing ever. Is this also for open blocks? No, it's extra utilities. Extra utilities is also a super cool mod. I like it very much, simply because of this watering can. This is my favorite thing. Favorite tool in the game. I just love, you know, they say watching grass grow is boring, but it's really not when you get to watch it grow this fast. Look at this. We've almost covered like the whole thing. Granted, it was only 3 stacks, but still. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, I'll be doing a lot of dirt farming, and we'll get back to some more factory-like factory mod stuff. What am I trying to say? Mechanical type of machinery and whatnots and who's-its. Gizmos and all that. Yeah. In the next episode, I just wanted to get a little bit of an aesthetic thing underway, and this also kind of shows you guys kind of what I'm seeing in my head as far as having everything enclosed and then tunnels and all fortressy and stuff like that, like futuristic spaceship cow. The cow was not in my original idea. What? Oh, roofed forest biome. Oh, that's cool. We're going to go through a lot of color transitions too in the grass, which we can kind of play into for theming this area as well in the future. And as you can see, I want some terrain changes, but I ran out of dirt. So yeah, we got a lot of work ahead of us, but it's going to be fun. And all the grass has grown. So as the sun sets on this episode of, as the moon rises, I should say, and the sun sets on this episode of Sky Factory, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave me a comment or something saying what you think. Oh, and also, yeah, if you know of any cool lights to use for this tunnel and just around the base in general, please let me know. I do love cool lights. All right, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys again next time.